welcome to another video on this channel. We normally do race reviews and also predictions for the NASCAR races, but today we're going to be looking at Diecast, and we did this in the off season, or at least the early off season in December, where we went through all this back here, and we did those videos in a fast pace. We didn't really look at all of the detail because that's a lot of diecast to go through. So
yeah, we just kind of talked about them, what we had, what they were. So we didn't really review them or anything. We just kind of looked at them.
So we're going to do this a little bit different. We have one diecast, and we're going to look at it in a deeper, more detailed view. But the diecast we have today is the Kevin Harvick Busch Beer Gen X car, which was a car that it's related to the Millennial car. It was that was their bet they made if they didn't win the 2018 championship, that they would do the Millennial car, and then that got a bunch of buzz, and so they decided to do the Gen X car for Pocono, which I believe this one's probably my favorite paint scheme of 2019, and who knows, it may up it in 2020.
Yeah, we'll see what they come out this year. Maybe new scheme or something. Just it'd be kind of interesting to see what they come up with.
Maybe they'll do a baby boomer
car. Yeah,
I mean, that'd be kind of cool, like a World War II looking. But who knows? So yeah, this is Gen X, and I am personally Gen Z. I think you're Gen X. So this is your car. This is your cup of tea.
Sort of. Yeah, I kind of remember the sayings like gnarly and radical and all those kind of sayings, and I didn't really know I was in a generation then, a name for it, but everybody's
got names.
Everybody's got names. You got to have titles. Why do we have to have titles?
Why can't we just be ourselves?
Yeah.
What if I want to be a baby boomer?
Too bad. Good morning. Let's talk about the hood.
So now the camera's not wanting to focus on the hood. There we go. So Busch Beer, regular logo, except for the MTV reference. I guess that's MTV. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it's kind of like the MTV logo.
So yeah, Gen X. That's about the only thing different there. Then we get towards the side here. We got this wavy neon design.
Back it up a little bit.
There we go. It's hard to hold the car still up in the air like this, but
what are you nervous about, man? Okay,
there we go. So yeah, we got this retro look. I don't know exactly what you call the grid mountain thing there, but it's the grid mountain thing. And
they kind of had the techno.
Yeah, techno.
It's got techno.
But yeah, it's got techno and the hashtag for the cup, and the number, definitely not your traditional white, red, and black. It's green with kind of a gradient outline. That's the best that I could describe it, as kind of a gradient.
Yeah,
I guess that's what it is.
That's what it is, man.
It's what it is.
Gnarly.
And then we got gnarly. Yeah, we got gnarly there, which is pretty rad to me. We got another Busch Beer logo, and if you can't read that, it's Bodelicious or Boodalicious.
Boodalicious.
Busch Beer is Boodalicious. I wouldn't know because personally I've never tried Busch Beer or beer in any way. Then also on the quarter panel here we got a boom box and a cassette tape.
Yeah. Back in that generation, a lot of them carried big boom boxes down the street, and now they just kind of jam with little headphones.
Yeah, smaller boom box.
The smaller boom box.
And then, of course, here towards the top of the car we got it says the boss, which I guess is referring to Kevin Harvick.
He's the boss. Don't forget the cassette tape.
Yeah, cassette tape.
Yeah. A lot of generations nowadays don't know what cassette tape is. They just know what CDs and MP3 files and all that is, but they never thought about cassette tapes.
Well, now we're kind of getting out of the generation of CDs. Now it's all in the phone, so won't be long. There'll be people that don't know what CDs are.
Yeah,
so
you talk about CDs. You talk about CDs. They're thinking about the banking or something. So.
So yeah, we get towards the deck lid here, which camera. There we go. It's a skateboard, which I believe is like an 80s, 90s thing. That got really popular. Yeah. I don't know because I was born in 1998. How would I know? So, Radical Brewskis, which is referring to Busch beer.
Yeah, you always call the beer Brewskis, and they said it's Radical because it did turn back then.
And the VIN number is 75 and not 4, unfortunately. So we get towards the top of the car. Very awesome looking design. I love the checkered board, the checkered flag. Even though he didn't get the checkered flag in Pocono.
Yeah, with the neon colors look really great on it.
Which, we're neon this season. I guess this car really inspired me to do that.
It was good.
And the back is just another Busch Gen X, hashtag for the cup. And get towards the other side. This side is fresh.
Yeah, the other side is gnarly. This is going to be fresh.
I guess that could be a reference to Jimmy John's because they have Freaky Fast, Freaky Fresh. Instead, this is just fresh with an awesome guitar on it.
Yeah.
And then we have palm trees and that gradient.
Yeah, it was kind of like the Miami Vice back then. When they play the intro song and doing that.
Yeah. Copyright rules, we can't do that.
Oh, nuts.
And then we have the NASCAR Heat Pro League there, which we did interview a Pro League driver.
Yes.
Back in 2019 or 18. It was 18, wasn't it? Or 19?
19.
It was 19. So yeah, I'm trying to remember generations here. I can't remember last season.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch that, click the link. That should be popping up right now. And then, another wavy neon and hashtag for the cup. I believe that's everything in terms of references on the car. A little bit of a different video, but overall, what would you rate this car, this paint scheme?
Well, it'd be up around 9 or 10. I mean, I really like the way everything turned out. The vibrant colors just pop out at you. A lot of things to look at.
Yeah, and it's not a design or anything, or finish, I mean. So, in terms of the diecast, it's not, at least in our terms, we love color chrome. But still, the standard version looks awesome. I don't know exactly how the color chrome of this would look. It would probably kind of clash. But,
I really like the Mustang. Got a good look to it, and with these colors, it just makes it stand out even better.
Yeah, I think the standard version would be the best. Of course, it's not elite, so like the back doesn't open or anything, but overall,
but it does have the window net, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was this car. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I believe. I mean, I don't know. What would you give? What kind of diecast would be a 10 out of 10?
Yeah, well, I mean, just solid gold or something. I don't know.
Send us a solid gold car, please.
We know we always like color chrome, but I think the standard color really be better on this.
I think the standard color is good on this. Color chrome would clash, like I said before. Maybe like I don't even know what the other kind was, but the one that the Austin Cindric.
Yeah, liquid color.
Yeah, liquid color. I think that would look really good on this. Overall, standard version looks awesome. Very good paint scheme, and it was cool to follow along with all the millennial / Gen X jokes all season last season.
Yeah, and I know Kevin Harvick, with all the millennial cars, and now with this one, I guess he learned a lot of new phrases.
Yeah, he learned about yeet and avocado toast, I believe it was, and Kermit the Frog sipping tea. So I didn't really have to do a lot of learning about this car, so I just got in it and drove it. But yeah, let us know if you really like this style of video. We have another diecast to review, which this video does really well. We'll get it out as soon as possible. Let us know what you thought of it, and let us know what are some diecasts that we should do review in the future. And that is all from us for today. Click all the YouTube buttons so you can see more from us, and we'll see you next time on the Side Drive Podcast.